Hello, hello, is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Hello, IBL! It is me, Dig TV, joined by Cyanide J, Fawn
What's
Aardvark,
up?
and Flute to cast this IBL playoff game, B-League playoff game. We are locked in today. I'm very tired, but that's okay. I'll have a couple minutes early so we can yap and stuff
Yeah, I've
before
started a
it
10-minute
starts.
prediction for us. Is the whole audio stuff working? I hope so. I hope so.
I believe so. My audio is usually working. We have
And yeah, yours
Impulse
is.
going on an absolute tear this season in the B League, only dropping one game to Shinji Kaido in the regular
Ooh.
season.
Shinji
And
Kaido already
is
out.
locked in. Night Vision also having a very good season. Their season started off pretty nonchalant, and then it ramped up a lot near the end of the season, and they've finished 12-3. They've upset at Arcane Academy, even though they were technically favorites. It's technically a bracket upset, so they're going against Impulse. I think this is the I predicted Impulse to win the B League, but I genuinely think that Night Vision can beat Impulse here. So I think this is going to be a fantastic game.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, if Night Vision do this, it's gonna be a final comprised of lower half seeds,
yeah,
which would be incredible.
and
Of course, we saw yesterday in a game that I may or may not have casted, we saw Infrared making their way to finals against Snake Eyes. And yeah, we will now be seeing who their opponent will be. Will it be Ever Dominant Impulse or can Night Vision
can Night
show up
Vision
here?
finish the job? The 4 seasons this organization has existed, and they have 2 playoff wins to show for it. So we'll
Yeah.
see if they can finish the job. Why are there 2 points on Impulse?
I think the Impulse fans have not quite
The
made
Impulse
it
fans aren't
to the
really
game
here
yet.
yet. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna get a banger. I pray that we get 5 games. I swear if I cast another 3-0, I'm retiring forever.
Oh, it's
Like,
just because Sodarami put 100,000 on Night Vision. Oh, that makes
yeah.
sense. Hello, Sodarami.
I've only
Also, by
casted.
the way, Dick, just for further notice, you are nicked right now. Not gonna matter, of course,
That's
but
fine. It's all
just
right. Yeah.
telling you.
If surely Map
Map
5
5
Watermill.
Watermill.
I mean, that would be
Not this
cinema
season.
considering I played Map 5 Watermill against Night Vision in season 2.
Not
Um,
this season, sadly.
not this season. Oh, I miss it so much. I want to be in playoffs so bad. It's fine. It's
Oh yeah,
fine. It's
also,
fine. It's
Beth and
fine.
Pinky are on the Night Vision roster,
This
don't
is
forget that.
this is true.
I don't know if they're gonna play because, I mean, uh, haven't they been like signed to JBL as well now? I don't follow
I don't know.
that much, but yeah.
Listen, if Night Vision wins finals, they're on the roster. That's an easy ring, bro. Like that's light work.
And also Impulse now getting some channel points back here, but yeah. Impulse just still the clear favorites in this game. Won their division, won basically the regular season in B League, putting up the same insane performance as Nova did in the tier above, only dropping a singular game to a team that is already out of playoffs now.
This is true. All right, gang.
So basically, the bane of their existence, the one team that could strike them down, they're gone.
They're gone.
They're out for the count.
I do think they really need to take this game serious. This Night Vision team is scary. They are
Extremely.
quite good. And, some very good players on this Night Vision team, but some very good players on this Impulse team. Night Vision is both good with skill, but they also have a good amount of strategy as well. Impulse is exceptional when it comes to skill. We'll see if their strategy can keep up. I think if Night Vision want to win this game, they're going to need to out strategize their opponents. And if they can do that, their PvP skill can match, and I do think they can win this. Impulse is going to have to
Impulse.
avoid a hole. Night Vision is going to have to avoid a hole. It's going to have to be 1-1, 2-2. and whoever gets to 5, I think we're getting 5. Are you ill? No, I woke
I
up. I woke up 30 minutes ago, Pokemon Master, after working a painful shift yesterday, and my entire body is sore.
But yeah,
And I'm
the
chilling.
league finals will be decided today. It's an exciting day. I really, really hope we get map 5. And of course, I always want to see the upset happen, but
This is true. All
will
right,
we see it?
squad.
We will hopefully see in a map 5 that could be the craziest
I've casted one.
thing after. Well, can it beat what happened yesterday? I don't know. We will see.
We'll see. All right, let's
But
join
yeah,
map
I think
selection. Oh, I joined too quickly. I meant to say something else. I meant to say something else after saying let's join map selection, but I said let's join map selection, and my finger just immediately fucking clicked. Oops. Sorry about that. Cyan, what were you saying?
no, I was saying yeah.
Gang was
Nothing.
yapping. Me too. All right. We gave them 4 minutes of extra time. They need to get in here. I have Ashton Hall in players chat, bro. What are we doing?
I picked.
Thank you. Fawn Aardvark Ultraviolet. Who is ready? Oh, I just realized I don't have my I don't have the music playing. Let's get some background music. Let's get some tunes going on here. It's awfully quiet
Damn.
in this bitch. That's better. That's so much better. Don't we love that? We love the tune. My favorite tune.
But yeah, I think yep, the Impulse fans have firmly arrived in chat now.
I would say
We have
so as
a still Night Vision favorite prediction, and we also have both our representatives.
Oh my god. Yo, what's up?
Dig, take it away.
well.
Dig.
We're leaking corneal strats in hashtag players
Oh.
chat. I
you
mean,
did
to be
that.
honest, that's
Mute them.
that's a very
Get rid of Big
Prison strats are
Foot.
broken.
I mean, that's a
What
very
do you do other
basic fill
things?
strat. That's what you do on Villa, and it works 95% of the time. You just
Anyways,
walk mid,
let's
play
get
TNT, and it's over.
into Map selection.
Why are you dying right now? I woke up
TV.
20 minutes ago. Sorry, Box. Is my deep voice too much for you, bro? Anyway. Impact. Impulse. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Revolvers.
Hello, Dig TV.
So, do you guys want to ban first or ban second?
We would like to ban second, please.
Type shit. Alright, Night Vision. Tristan XVR Morpheus. You
Hello, man.
are banning first. What do you wish to ban?
We will ban Prism.
Type shit.
Okay. Impulse, what will be your ban?
We will ban trenches.
This is true. Alright, Night Vision, what are you picking first?
We'll pick Classic.
Okay.
Impulse.
And Impulse?
We would like to select Villa.
Let's go.
And Night Vision, kicking it back to you.
We will pick Graffiti.
Alright. Impulse, what is your next pick?
It's fun. Yeah. Courtyard, please.
Courier Hard Kill, and then our decider.
This
will
will
be
make
Spaceship.
the decider Spaceship! Woohoo! That could be cinema.
That would be cinema.
get to
Please
map
get to
5,
that.
everyone.
Please do that, guys. I humbly
That one
request.
spaceship would be cold.
Please, bro. Anyway, Impulse, what is your roster today?
Okay. Myself, Revolvers.
True.
We have Kiplers, Dippy Dab, Ender Pro, Aethus, and we'll put JD Fireshot on the team sheet as well.
This is true.
Yeah, remember, you can put every single one of your players if you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have.
Okay. Yeah.
We have.
Night Vision then.
is
Your
your
roster,
roster?
please.
We'll put myself, Zistu, Bed, Ciano, and Neon.
Cool beans. All right. Make sure someone has the mod.
Yeah, I got it.
Someone started on the panel.
And our Plubby host will be Flute _. So yeah, join that Plubby. Tell them you're party leaders or whatever.
This is true.
Okie dokie. Jeg blir dypt der på, eller?
It'll be me
Okay.
piloting it.
Cool. All right. Good luck,
Okay,
gang.
well, that will conclude
Yeah.
map selection. Good luck to both teams. Let's go back to Caster VC.
I agree. You guys keep saying
Quiet.
they keep
Quite
saying the Minecraft movie
Minecraft
stuff in
movie
chat, and it
yesterday.
took me a
That's
lot not to go chicken jockey in map selection, and I'm proud of myself.
Good job. Someone went chicken jockey in map selection
It
yesterday.
took a lot for me not to say it.
Someone said
The
it yesterday in map
Nether.
selection. I
The
almost crashed
Nether.
out in Please stop.
The Nether.
Please
This
stop.
is a crafting table. Flint and steel. Release. This is the IBL. Calm down, Unc. Okay, that's a 10-minute. That's a 10-minute hands. Yep. That's a 10-minute. Yep. That's a 10-minute. All right. Now that hands is gone. All right. Yeah, we are getting close to 1K.
Yeah, the prediction, it has gone in, and
Alright, let me untie about
our
hands.
results are that Impulse took it back with 433,000
Damn.
to 280,000. A lot of people bid on this in the end. Good thing we made it a 10-minute. And yeah, Night Vision, if they win, bigger payout, but Impulse as the favorite. They
This
will
is true.
still get a good chunk if they win here.
This is a crafting table.
Didn't have to sneeze there at all.
This is
okay.
Battle Box.
We do have one team already in, which is going
feel
to
like
be
running
our
around.
classic roster of Impulse, which is Dippy Dab, Kipplers, Aegidas, and Revolvers.
This is true.
And yeah, let's see. Ciano did just come online, so maybe we'll see him on
Ciano
the roster
moment.
for Classic.
Bro didn't play like the whole season. D95 retired. Ciano decided like, yeah, I'm the demon. I'm back.
I mean, he was the demon last season,
He was
if
the
you
demon
ask
last
me.
Hello, farm.
Which team is this? You mean the team that is in here? That is Impulse. Impulse Purple, yeah.
Bans
Impulse
were
Purple, and then,
prison,
I guess,
prison trenches. Zay Brazy.
Impulse Purple, Night Vision Blue, I guess. I don't think there's a better color combination that we can do. If there's any, like, Impulse slash Night Vision owners who could, like,
Oh yeah,
propose
make
a better
Impulse
color.
Aqua and then
No, not Impulse.
oh
Impulse are a home team. Like, don't do that to them.
I don't know. I mean it's
Purple.
they are home, but they technically gave Night Vision home.
No, that's only for picks. That's only for map selection, though.
I don't know. I know I'm gonna get confused
Yeah.
if
Well, you can just ask Night Vision.
I know my ass is gonna get confused.
No Aqua. Well, anyways, if anyone of Night Vision is in stream, Night Vision, would you be chill with getting Aqua as your color so we can distinguish them better? Or would that be no chill and you want? I don't think they get what you mean, Flute. You did not. I don't think you articulated that well enough. Yeah. Yeah, not Vizoi.
What if we just make Impulse red again?
Okay, well,
Night Visiopkin.
will they answer the question? Add Night Vision.
Something
Pluto
neon.
Andreas on the mic. What? We don't gotta be dissing Pluto like that. He's the goat.
Be like that, you know.
He's probably here watching and now deeply disappointed in Fall Nordvarg.
Who are these people on the leaderboard? Who the hell is PvP Boy 92? You are not Jedi Boy, bro.
Yo, that's the one person I know.
That's
That
crazy.
guy.
You are not Jedi Boy, bro. Oh, I passed Freak 2 on the lifetime. Let's go.
That's a sentence to say. That is one sentence to say.
Let's go. Dig. Yes, QD
Can we
underscore.
be red? Okay, they can be... Okay, they want to be red. Okay. Night Vision...
Who the fuck is red?
Night Vision apparently wants to be red.
What are we
What they're
talking
saying. I mean, you know... I mean, he
Apple's
does
in the
not know
top 10 now.
PvP boy. That is a heartbreak
Post-
emoji.
E-Prince is slacking, bro. Fell out of the top 10.
Okay, so I guess we got the color situation sorted, but yeah, let's... Does not have Pine Block friended is a fraud.
Huh? Oh,
You
me?
don't have Pine Block friended. This is
Bro,
fraud.
I have
right
like
here.
98 friends. Like I have.
Yeah, I also have 98 friends, and one of them is Pine Block.
Listen, bro.
I literally have exactly 98.
The
and one
day
of them is Pine
that
Block
you
because
know,
he is
you
the
know,
goat.
you know, the day that you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just wait. Has Impulse now...
Flint and steel. Oh.
Okay, they said it works. Okay, I think we can start the game now. And yeah, let's
Monk,
get a ready
please
check
just
going
start
and
the game.
let's-
Yeah, you're talking to Flute, not me. Loki better tune into
But
JBL.
yeah,
Bro, I went to
yeah, we could just get a ready check and then we could just start.
I went to
this.
the
Yep, there it
JBL Twitch
is.
channel and there was like nothing on it. And I was like, JBL, where's all the branding? Where's all the links? How am I supposed to join your Discord server?
Do you think that anything in that is functional?
D5, get on that. Alright, what's our first map?
Nobody's getting on that. Sorry.
Classic.
Classic. Whoa!
It's
Classic.
classic.
We love Classic. Yeah!
Yeah.
Honestly, Classic is a good map for both of these teams. I think even though this is a good
Yeah.
Night Vision pick, I think this is a great Impulse pick as well. We've seen some crazy clutches from Impulse on this map. I do think this is a good pick from Night Vision. I don't think this is one of Impulse's strongest maps. So I think Night Vision can definitely win this. I think it's a very good map pick for them.
But
And we
yeah,
get Dig TV ground view, which is awesome.
Oh my god.
We love Dig TV ground view.
Anyways, yeah, this is kind of the reverse of yesterday, having Classic be the decider yesterday and Spaceship the first map. Now we have the exact opposite, and let's see how this goes.
Wait.
Map 1 of this semi-final is starting now.
Here we go. Both teams.
Good poison out.
Impulse with an
from
interesting
Sudden
split
Night
over
Vision.
here. Like a 2-1-1 spread into 2-1-2 over here. Not a traditional classic lineup.
Morpheus with a
Night
push
Vision
up.
pushing up over here.
is
Getting double
going to
poison orbs
get-
is going to dodge both of them. Ben Inspector shot once now on 7, going to start the, make the little tower over here. Morpheus
No
going to
tower,
get a
Nathan.
shot.
Yeetus 1
Yeetus shot
HP.
twice now on 1. Yeetus taken down by Neon
Down.
across the map. Kiplers has to pop regen and falling into
Morpheus.
lava is Dippy Dab. Kiplers is shot by Bed and Neon with 2.
What a great round from Night Vision. I mean, they just basically focused one after the other, and Kiplers, who was trying to push Morph there, gets like all orbs hurled at him, gets levied, and is just dead. Can't even retaliate, get a trade.
That is a flawless in round 1. Night Vision just executing that perfectly. Impulse's, strategy was very interesting. They're not taking as much space as I feel like they should be. And Night Vision is able to, use that to their advantage. And have Morpheus push up one of the sides and get some free poke. So we'll see how they can respond. A Poison Orb's going to land onto Yeetus over here. Only gonna take one heart though. Poison orb. A single poison orb doesn't really do much.
Nothing crazy in the setup department. Rev will get shot once, but
There's a 2-2
nothing.
split over here for Night Vision. Full health bars. Yiddish shot. Now on 6.5. Another cross map. 2 cross maps landing on Dippy Dab.
51 HP
Rev looking for a
gets-
1v1 is going to get
gets
forced
shot
out.
twice.
Morpheus with the gap going to have to do that. Rev is taken out by Neon. Neon with 2. Taking out Kipler's. Neon with 3 on Ace Pace going mid looking for the ace. And Neon
Neon!
takes out Dippy Dab for the ace in round 2.
He's going through him like butter. Neon just runs up everyone on Impulse, low HP. And Peru represent will
Neon.
get the A's.
He has avoided the A-League for 4 seasons, and he has finally arrived in the playoffs.
And is ready to take his team to finals here. Like, damn.
Yes.
Impulse do not even look competitive right now. It is all Night Vision.
Yes,
Not
that
a
if-
single kill for Impulse yet. But it's not over.
We will see what happens
Reverse sweep have happened on this map pretty recently.
pretty recently, I'd say.
I'm not referencing anything. No, I would never.
But Inspector, that was a fantastic bow shot. You only landed 4 blocks above their head. Congratulations. Anyway, enough of roasting.
Morph will be
Morph is gonna be
punished
flushed
for
out
pushing
over here.
Up. Ben Inspector.
Ben Inspector taken, and here
getting
comes
orb,
Impulse
and
looking
Morph
for a
taking the
3-2
1v2.
push over here.
Well,
They
he's-
are going to get it. Revolvers is flushed
fine.
out, though. Neon is shot now on 5.5. And Dippy Dab is low. Revolvers is half HP. Aegitus is 3 hearts, but
How is
Morpheus
Morph
is down.
still
Kipler's
alive?
is down. Ben Inspector with 1. Neon with 1, and now it's on T-Base pace. And Neon is going to yoink it.
With 2 again. Neon
Oh, no.
8 in the hole.
Morpheus
This
dead.
is
There was never going to
already a legacy game.
be a teammate
Morpheus
SMH.
lived for so long there. He fought a 1v2, fought a 1v1 against Kip, still survived, and got his teammate a good position to trade onto Kip, and it was, yeah.
Yeah, the flank
Great
just...
stall from Morpheus, great kills from Neon. This whole team's working together so far. 3-0, but reverse sweeps are possible, and with this timeout, it could definitely happen.
I think Impulse, like I said, Impulse needs... No, Impulse did not pick this Bigfoot. This is Night Vision's map pick.
No, this is Night Vision's map pick. Impulse gave up home team rights as
I
they got to choose.
feel like Impulse just needs... Like, they need to find a strategy that works on this map. I haven't really... I've casted a couple Impulse Classics now. It's like... They solely rely on purely being better, which works, but when you get into these more intricate teams that are also good at PvP like Night Vision, you need to do more than just be better. And
Yeah, by
Night
the way,
Vision is
Bigfoot,
showing
it is first,
why that's supposed to
it
be
is
like that.
higher seed will get to choose if there are home and away team, or away team. Yeah, they do get to choose.
We are resuming now. I'm going to go Dig TV ground view on Impulse over here, fresh out of the timeout. Facing a 3-0 deficit on Night Vision's map pick. We'll see what they can do to overcome these odds. Kipler's going to get pre-fired over here. Morpheus pushing up
Morph
onto this
again
left side.
gets
Kipler's shot
hit.
again. Going to have to gap now.
3,
3.5. Morpheus going to
but he
get
can
shot.
gap
Flushed
in
out. Kipler's shot
time.
again.
Dead.
Going to be blinded twice. Kipler's down to Ciano. And Yidis is down to Neon. Ben Spectre pulling up over here on the Invis. Going to get shot by Dippy Dab with a crossbow. Dippy Dab facing 2 people, but it's a 2v1 over here on the other side. Neon is down to Dippy Dab. Dippy Dab looking for a 2v1. Ciano gets him. It's Dippy Dab in a 2v1 on 1 HP. And
it's
Ben Inspector
4.
finishes
Oh, Neon 9-1 and
a 4-0
Night
sweep
Vision.
on
Night
map
Vision
1.
are looking primed to take this home. Is the upset happening, everyone? Is it happening? 4-0
It is map 1.
on an incredible map 1 of Classic. Ender Pro coming in for Yidis now, but yeah, the shots from Night Vision. Impulse could just not escape.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think I think
Constantly someone on 1 HP.
I think this playoff game is going to be haymaker after haymaker. I think it's going to be like 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, 4-0, and then if we get to Spaceship, it's going to be a Game 7 banger. That's
Game 5, round 7.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm predicting. Like, I feel like these teams are so good on these respective maps, and Spaceship Impulse is very good. Night Vision is pretty good as well. And I
But
feel
yeah,
like that's
it's
where we're going to get our
definitely-
competition.
The MVP of that map definitely has to be Neon. Like that ace and basically getting a kill in every round, I think.
Rose
Just
locked in.
shows absolute domination from Neon.
Look home 9-1 and an
Really,
ace.
really wants this.
Bro is nonchalant with it.
And now we're already getting right into map
Too.
2,
think it's
which
Courtyard, right?
is. Oh, don't know anymore. Please say it. I think.
Oh,
well,
Villa.
it's Villa. Okay.
Thank you.
First map that is actually fillable.
I think this is a very good
Well-
map pick for Impulse.
Yeah, no. Impulse have done great on Villa.
They've done pretty good. There are ways to counter Impulse's plays.
I mean, like, which map have Impulse not done great on? Like, they barely lost any in the regular season. And they didn't lose any in their first playoffs game. Just you can't really say they have, like, a bad map.
I think
Because they've just been farming.
I think out of all maps, I think this is not the strongest first pick for Impulse. I think Night Vision have a chance to take this. Impulse they're like their strategies can be seen on this map very quickly, and it's just a matter of countering them. We're gonna see 3-1 splits from
Yep,
or
already
3-2
down to 1
2-1-1
HP, has to
splits
get
for each of these
healed,
teams, grabbing harming pots. DP Dab looking for some cross maps, but it's going to be intercepted over here in a 1v1. Pot's gonna land. Neon.
Into spawn.
DP Dab, I believe,
1v1
kept his pot.
Ciano
Neon on 1
taking down
HP.
Revolvers into
Revolvers is
lava.
down to Ciano, though. It's a 3v3 now. Impulse is stuck in a corner, and Ciano on Ace Patience is to
Going
takes it.
mad.
Ciano is just
3 kills in
running
round.
through them.
Gets his ace denied by this. But damn.
Tanya, I feel like Impulse. If I was Impulse, I would have preferred Courtyard here, just to almost
Well-
guarantee that you get a map on the board. I think Villa is something that you can lose if you're Impulse, and
I
if
mean,
you're Night Vision.
Ciano just full on won the 1v1 against Rev, who's been like the standout player of Impulse.
If you're Night Vision, you are happy that this map order is the way it is.
And
It's-
if you're Impulse, you're quivering
Yeah,
in your boots.
I think
right
this is
now,
going to be
like-
similar to the Shot Glass game. It's either 3-0 or it's going to Game 5.
Let's
Kipler's
see
is shot
as
by Ciano.
takes down another from across the
Cross
map.
map heal, and here goes the TNT. Neon is taken out by Rev, though. Dippy Dab looking to replace some blocks.
Ciano's
Is going to get
just
shot twice, though.
filling.
Now comboed by Ziz2. And Enderpro stuck in the air. Cannot take out Ciano and Ziz, but they're both on 1 HP.
And Rev is down. Ciano with another 3.
The low health bars are everywhere for Night Vision, but Impulse is even lower. They're all at 0 and they're dead.
What is happening? It is just like on Classic, the bow shots are just so heavily favored
We will get a timeout here.
towards Night Vision.
Night Vision is showing pure dominance over here, winning 6 rounds in a
basically-
row.
Yeah, but Night Vision's never basically actually going into a fight against someone who's full HP. They're just going into someone who's at least shot once already, and that's why they're winning their fights so comfortably. TO is called, I think the... I don't know if Kits got picked correctly.
I believe so, because they said they were all fine.
Yeah, if they're all fine, then
I mean,
we don't need
I
to
don't-
restart anything.
I don't really understand waiting to pick your kid. That's the first thing I do.
I mean, in the timeout, you might want to adjust your kit selection, you know?
Okay.
Oh, and
locked in.
Bigfoot, thank you for the
Hello, Bigfoot.
Resub to the LBL. You should all do this to avoid ad breaks.
This is true. Flute lock in, gang.
I mean, they weren't supposed to do this.
Flute match fixing for Impulse, guys. Everybody.
It's over.
It's over.
No. Yeah, Flute was supposed to be asleep here. Someone didn't show up. I'm not gonna say who.
We move on. Impulse after the timeout. On
round 3 now. Impulse. They have to come up with something right now, right here.
Impulse are
Morpheus
being
be shot.
pushed back by Night Vision, and they are not playing how they like to play, which
Chip.
is over aggressive. Revolver's over here, but there's going to
into
be a
the
fill.
hallway,
Webs
but
are
there's
down,
already
though,
a
and
fill
Morpheus stuck
down.
in TNT. He's going to get blown up by Rev. Rev is taken up by Morpheus' TNT. Subsequently, though, it's a 2-for-2
Trades
trade.
after trades.
Crossmap's going up.
you have to
Enderpro
hold it
gets
down.
one. It's a 2v1 over here for Neon on 7 HP. And now the Storm has
Neon, this is doable.
has
If you can
closed.
take down Dippy here, if you can just take down Dippy, this is very doable. But Dippy
gets a
getting
shot.
an angle.
Now on
Dippy gets the
4.5.
first shot.
Dippy on
Dippy's trying to
5.5.
push
Neon on
in.
5. Enderpro replacing a block going in. And the harming pot
Good
from
push
Neon.
from Neon.
But it's not enough.
But it's not enough. It's Impulse with their first round, breaking their 6-round streak of Night Vision. And yeah, they get on the board finally.
That's going to feel good for them. I do think it's still scrambling time for them. They need to find a ground strategy that works here. If Night Vision is going to go for fills, you got to go for fill earlier. You got to find a way to counter their fill if they're going to go for fills and just try and put this map away. So we'll see what they can continue cooking up over here. But a good round win out of the timeout. If you time out, you want to get the round win. Ideally, you know.
Also remember, especially at Impulse fans, no excessive emote spam, please. You can keep it small.
Night Vision playing like Impulse over here, pushing up very aggressive, and Impulse being flushed
Oh,
out.
and
But they
the
push up
invis
over
from
here.
Kip.
Heels going out.
2v2.
Kipler stuck in a web. Gonna be
Taking
crit
the
out by
Kip
Morpheus.
just in a
Morpheus gets it. It's a 2v1 over
Ender
here
has
for
to
Enderpro.
run
Enderpro
away
has to
here.
run, and
Ender
Morpheus
goes
is
down.
comboing and chasing. Now with 2, it's a 1v1 over. Siano wins against
Siano.
Revolvers. And Morpheus with
Morph.
3.
Take 3. And it's 3-1 on Impulse's map pick. If they don't win this, we're going straight back to the map pick of Night Vision. This is looking beyond bleak
It's a
for
big-
Impulse, but it's 3-1. It's the unsafest lead you can possibly have.
Yeah,
Everything can happen on 3-1.
3-1. 3-1 is scary.
Scariest lead. Everyone
terrifying.
knows. Everyone knows.
I think this is an example of a good 3-1 though. If you're Night Vision, we've seen bad 3-1s with really close rounds. This is
but-
a Revolver is going to get 2v1. Throws a blindness orb, is going to land it and Invis out. Little tricky
Gonna
over
be
there.
fine,
Enderpro shot by
but Ender
Ziz.
won't be.
1 TNT down. Another
Into
blindness orb is
middle we
going
go,
away. It's a 3v4
as
though.
Kip
Kipler
with
shot by
1 HP and
Morph.
taken down,
Dippy
Dippy
Dab
as
taken
well.
by Ziz. Ziz with 2. Neon is going to close this map.
And yeah, the map is
Vision.
over.
Night Vision's up 2-0.
Just like that. Is Night Vision the underdogs? Are up 2-0 against Impulse, who were almost already, like, basically chosen as the winner of playoffs. Everyone thought they were gonna make at least finals. Or probably win the whole thing.
Yeah, I know I personally predicted Impulse to win the league, but I feel like when I saw this playoff matchup, I was talking with like Kairos about this. I feel like this is such
07 Kairos.
I feel like this game is really going to determine a finals, like, a lot. I think Infrared has a very good chance in finals, and I think they will perform well against either of these teams
And yeah,
because they're a very good strategy team. I feel like if it was Impulse in finals, I feel like they would just run it down, and Infrared is going to have to adapt to that. If it's Night Vision in finals, they're playing so excellent, but I think Impulse is not Impulse. I feel like Infrared is going to be able to. I feel like they're fine with either one of these teams.
Yeah, honestly, now that we've seen Impulse actually vulnerable here, I think Infrared has definitely calmed their nerves a bit more, because Impulse looked extremely unbeatable for a long time.
Impulse has shown bits of mortality, and
Yeah.
while I was talking with Kairos as well, he like let me know a bit of like how they kind of cracked Impulse with their 2-0 victory in the regular season. And it's Impulse
But-
is I'm not going to say they're a one-dimensional team. They are a semi one-dimensional team, and they just need to figure out how to expand their palette of strategy, and Night Vision is taking advantage of that lack of palette of strategy.
And
what
yeah,
map
Das
is this? Graffiti,
Chibis
right? I
is saying Night Vision has insane synergy. The core of this team has been together for a long time now. And yeah, it could be, these finals could be kind of the old guard of Night Vision who have been here all along against the fresh new team of Infrared.
We'll see what
Or
goes
it could
on.
be a fresh new final altogether if Impulse and Infrared make it.
We will see. This game is not over, though. We cannot count
It sure
Impulse out.
isn't, as Graffiti is our map 3, and Graffiti can bear some surprises.
Yes, Graffiti is an interesting map, to say the least. No interesting strategies this time. I'm sad.
We see
No
the
Fortnite,
little,
SMH.
we see a silly bridge out from Night Vision. The classic,
Classic Graffiti over here.
jump up bridge a block lower from Impulse that they also
Dab
did
gonna get shot
against
over
Donut
here.
Droppers. Morpheus kind of taking the bow duel with Rev. Will get healed. Dippy trying to shoot across, but Dippy's getting taken down to 3 HP. Ender will get
Ooh,
the
another
heal.
shot is going to land onto Rev. Rev is on 6. I believe he regened and then got shot. But
Kip
here comes Night Vision's
in
fill,
mid.
but Kipler's is there. Ciano with the Levy and drop crit. Going to take out Ender Bro. It's 2 people
But it's
down from
traded
revolvers
back
and
and it's
Dippy Dab.
advantage.
Down goes Bed and down goes Med.
Bold.
Down goes Bed and down goes Morph.
And Dippy with 2. They will clean up this round after taking the first deficit.
And they take their first lead in this game. 1-0 on Night Vision's map pick. Impulse, please give us a series, bruh.
Impulse,
Please.
they have to do it now. They have no more time to waste. They have no more opportunities. They have to win this map or it's all over for them. Even though they were promised such a great run here.
Such high highs. We'll see what Night Vision can do to respond. Bed Inspector are going to be making that bridge and a little fork over there. I like that bridge. I like the fork. Fork is pretty cool. You know,
Yeah, no, and
a
Dippy
diamond
once
formations
again
for both of these teams.
staring each other
I guess a
down.
wing
Sienna
formation, I
playing a bit
suppose.
more conservative here with his arrows. Dippy getting shot from across.
You know, if you think
This
about
too
it,
has
if you
the
think about it,
cross.
this little formation kind of looks like the Night Vision logo. You see, it's like the wings. You know what I'm saying? Kibler's gonna be
No, I
shot
don't
twice,
see it.
flushed out. The heal is gonna
And
miss.
Bed will take the first
That's
kill.
both
Rev will
heals.
go
Or
into
2
the
heals
mosh
down.
pit,
Rev
but
is
will
down
be
to
2
Bed.
overzealous.
Ziz gonna block up. Dippy
Ziz
Dab
too.
sees him, gets 2 drop crits. Ciano chasing over here is going to get Dippy Dab, and Ender Pro in a 1v4 gets 1 on 1 HP now. Bed Inspector with a shot.
They left the healer on his own devices, and it will be 1-1, all tied up. Yeah, Kipler's getting caught out at the bottom there from a rush from Bed Inspector, and Revolver's trying to jump into trade, but he jumps into 2 and just gets put in a pack right after. Dippy Dab shortly going down to Ciano. They were staring each other down the whole round, and Ciano decides to activate when Dippy has to look across the map.
Alright. Night Vision on the board. It's all tied up over here. Flute. Draw. Use this as timeout.
I mean, yeah, we
Never mind. The clock is gone. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, timeout now. Timeout now.
I mean, the tech was called with like 4 seconds, so I don't really blame you there, Flute. Veth is a bum.
Okay.
Veth is a bum. Veth is a bum. Veth is a bum.
Was it only a tech TO? Yeah, okay. So I think
Guys,
we can keep
will
going.
Will Veth be the first JBL player with an IBL B-League championship on their record if Night Vision can win finals? Who knows?
I mean, he's being called a bum relatively often right
I
now.
don't know. Hey, a ring is a ring. You know. When is IBL gonna actually like commission rings for championship teams? That would be fire.
3D print an IBL trophy. Yo, if someone like
Better be low
do
on the
art and
list.
shit, I have a 3D printer. Just send it to me.
That's
Send
wild
that
work,
blueprint to me.
Vaughn.
I'll print it.
Yeah, Grudge has a
I'll
ring
print it
without
for you
playing a
and
single
ship it
map in
out.
finals. Cold, cold, Chibis. This is so true. Grudge is goated, what do you mean?
But yeah, let's go. It is round 3, all tied up. Coming off the tech TO.
And they are Impulse
Bet
pushing
getting
up
absolutely
this
roasted
time.
by
Bet is
Kip, and
down.
Kip gets the kill.
Kip gets the kill. That's the classic Impulse we're looking to see over here. They are looking to
This
arrive.
two looking kind of
Two people down below and a 2-2 split. 2 up, 2 down. Morpheus looking to push over here. Rev putting blocks 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in. Impulse. A little bit of hesitance over there, but they fill the blocks.
Yeah, it is early pick and just play their advantage. Don't let anyone to mid. Free fill for Impulse. Great push from Kip. And yeah,
Now that's a classic
That is-
Impulse push over there that we've been looking to see this entire game, and they finally have the confidence to pull the trigger.
yeah.
And
Impulse actually showing some confidence now is that's what they need.
that's the biggest thing. Confidence is such a big thing when it comes to facing
That is the
these good
impulse
teams.
factor, just playing confident, playing calm, knowing that they can beat this team. But Rev is 1 HP, will
off rip.
heal himself with the heal spark. Dippy pushing in.
Going
the pod
get
will
taken
hit
out by
Morph for
Bed. What are
6,
we
but
doing?
Morph,
Kipler's
1 HP
holding
here,
the bow.
gets healed.
Ciano
Rev
getting chased by
is
Rev. Rev gonna get
chasing
intercepted by
Ciano.
Ziz. His pod is gonna go completely wide and filling over here. Starts for
Morph
Night
is just
Vision. There's no one
filling.
here for
Morph
Impulse.
is just filling,
Enderpro is there.
and it's over.
They're just filling. Impulse, where are we?
Solo fill from Morpheus. Bet will claim 2, already up 5-2. We're seeing individual heroics from every single member of Night Vision here on every map.
Wait, Chibis, you requested a trade from Shot Glass last season? Damn. R.I.P. It'd be like that, you know? I thought you just got shipped off, I'm not gonna lie.
Anyways, it is round 5. Now starting 2-2.
Night Vision
both-
playing super aggressive over here. Kipler's taken out by Bed, but it's traded with Ciano
It's a
from
trade.
Revolvers.
Bet, though,
And Dippy Dab starts to
hunting
fill,
Rev.
but Ziz2 with the Levy gonna heal Bed Inspector over here. Enderpro
Bed
looking to
Inspector
continue the
with
fill,
the
but look behind you,
second.
there's 2 people! You can't just fill that
Actually,
with
it
2
was the
people.
third from Bed, and it's... Yeah, Bed Inspector going insane on this map. 8-2. And it's Night Vision once again. They're on game point. They're 1 round away from breaking Impulse's hearts and making it 3-0 to punch their ticket into finals. Revolver's calling the timeout for Impulse. It is 1 more round that they need to get here. Just a little bit to push them over the line. But Impulse, they don't want to give up now. They want to make this a series. They want to take this to map 5 to get their ticket. They worked so hard all season to get this far, to get a clean record. But it could all be wiped off the face of the earth
And this
in an
means...
instant
And this means...
if they get 3-0'd.
This is so much for Night Vision. Like, this team, this organization has been cursed since Season 1. The second round of the playoffs is just their kryptonite. I mean, like, Season 1, Wolfpack, second round of the playoffs, 1 win away, loses. Season 2, 1 win away, loses. Season 3, loses in the first round, I believe, to... I forget who beat them in Season 3. They were the 4 seed, if I remember.
Did they?
No, they were the 3 seed.
Yeah. Did they even make?
They did.
those?
Yeah, they were 8 and 5. But like, and
But
now
yeah, they
here
can
they
end
are.
it right here.
Here they are
can punch
again.
their ticket to the finals. They can make it all happen.
Oh yeah, I was hanging close then.
Cement their legacies once and for all.
Impulse going mid over here,
So that they
taking
don't
mid
care,
control.
but Impulse-
Bet Inspector chasing, but
they're
Rev is
looking
dead to
like
Ciano, but
this.
Kibblers is there, and Enterpro is
Walk
dead,
away.
and they're free filling, they're counterfilling in it. Impulse is down, and Night Vision win 3-0 to take down the greatest team we have seen in B-League history.
It's legacy. The legacy of Night Vision will finally
And
be honored here
Night Vision
as they
Nocturnal,
make it to finals.
for the first time in organization history, 4 seasons, is going to make a final. And they're feeling confident.
Impulse looked lost in this match. But either way, congratulations to Impulse for, I think, the greatest regular season a B-League team has ever had. And an overall great performance, going 3 on their first playoff match as well. Congratulations. You played an amazing season. But yeah, congratulations as well to Night Vision for making the finals. This is not the finals we expected. It's going to be Night Vision versus Infrared.
A in-division matchup. An Era-division matchup over here.
Infrared
Balanced
and
divisions.
Night Vision both not winning the division.
Balanced divisions, please. Balanced divisions, please.
They both fell to Impulse in the division.
Yeah.
But they still both made finals over Impulse, showing that this division was probably the greatest and
Yeah.
most stacked in the B-League.
There were some crazy
Yeah,
good
I can
teams
do
this
stat
season.
for you. Yeah, but what an incredible final this will be. It is the tradition team of Night Vision versus the new kid on the block, Infrared. What a storyline.
And Night Vision will get a home game as the 5 seed in the finals.
Indeed, yeah. And yeah, this is incredible. We've
I gotta say-
seen this has been such an upset-ridden playoffs.
And this has been such a good, like, I gotta give credit to Impulse. They had a great turnaround. B-League Season 3 going 1-12, I think. There were 13 games, season, whatever. Whatever. They won 1 game and lost the rest of them. And switching some stuff, you know, downgrading some solid A-Leaguers to B-League, picking up some good people, and building a very good roster. And this has been a good turnaround. And, you know,
They've had an amazing season, but yeah, it has been cut short by a Night Vision team that was here to play and is here to stay. As let's get into the stats right here. We're gonna have on the side of Impulse, we're gonna have JD Fireshot not playing, Yidas going 0-4, Ender Pro going 3-9, Kipler's going 4-12, Revolver's going 4-12, and DippyDap going 5-12. And on the other side, we have Zis2 for Night Vision going 5-3, Morpheus 7-3, Neon 10-4, Bet Inspector 13-2, and Ciano 14-4. What a performance from Night Vision. What a crazy, crazy, crazy performance. Do we have anyone wanting to do, like, interviews?
I don't
Can we ask that real quick? I'm gonna ask.
And there's a game later today.
There is
Donut
indeed.
Kingdom Syndicate Because I'm not casting
done.
it, I will guarantee that will be a 5-game series, so tune in.
Yeah, kicking it back to the A-League playoffs round 1. Yeah, which is just getting started. It's the second A-League playoff game to even happen. Meanwhile,
A-League is-
already
A-League is lacking.
we've already locked down.
No, you're good, Flute. I don't really care.
Yeah, but I think everyone on Night Vision wants to be dragged into this VC. So, and honestly, I don't see an issue with that. I think we can do that.
Real.
So yeah, they're in player VC. Just drag them on over.
Where the hell is player VC? Oh.
Flint
There
and
they come.
you.
Hello,
Whoa.
hello.
Hello.
Nether.
Hello.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on
Yay.
getting to the B-League finals in very dominant fashion.
my God.
What are your thoughts about this game?
Oh my god,
Yo,
I
Morph's last call, he saw everyone had blocks on their offhand, and he just said they were gonna block in and fill. We all just went mid.
yeah.
Okay.
I just
that
saw
was
they
bad.
all had the. Yeah, it was bad. It was all bad.
The,
think-
Bet the
I think
king,
all
bro.
of us went in like assuming it was gonna be like a map 5 game, and like after we won the first 2, we were just so nervous going into map 3. I'm just really glad we won. So. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was a great game from you. Also, revenge for Impulse, who of course beat you in the
Impulse
regular
team.
season. But yeah. Now you're in finals against Infrared. What do you think about that matchup? You
We're
think
losing.
you can do it?
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
They Brazy gonna
I
1v1
think-
me.
We
I
want
just- I
Cornel
just-
to win.
Yes, Zay
Yeah,
Brazy.
we're gonna throw.
Yes.
For them, yeah. I just want a really good game. I think Everred are like a really good team, and I think they're gonna bond with us as well. So I'm just expecting. I just want a good game because I think so far most of the players have just been 3-0. So I think like a good map 5 game would be really interesting. Between us.
Okay.
Ideally we win, but
Okay, well then, thank you, Night Vision, for the great game. Thank you, Night Vision, for the interview. And
Yes.
yeah, I think this is about it for this IBL stream.
Yeah,
What do you think?
that'll do it.
I think this will do it.
We are 10
We'll
followers away from 1K. Let's.
Okay,
head
I'ma follow.
go.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
I'm gonna make all accounts.
Nah, I'm not following.
Okay, bruh.
Steal.
Alright, gang. I'm gonna
yeah.
end the stream now. Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
everyone.